had one client, and he was a CEO, and his company was at about 4 million in revenues. And you're like, well, what's the problem with that, right? That sounds great. But what's interesting is he'd been stuck at that same level for 4 years. 4 years, because they grew really fast, and then they've just been like this, like flatline, that stuck for 4 years. And he had thrown literally hundreds of thousands of dollars at the problem, and yet nothing else had ever worked. No other guru or marketing guys or whatever. It just wasn't working. Well, so he hired me. I worked with him for a year. And in that 1 year, his company went from being plateaued for the previous 4 years to over 20 million in sales.
Wow.
In 1 year. That's a 6 times increase. And you know what's so funny about that? We didn't talk about marketing. We didn't talk about sales. We didn't talk about traffic or funnels or any of that other stuff. Not that that's wrong or anything. It's just what we worked on was taking out his head trash, and just with that, hockey stick.